Few Nigerian billionaires possess the enigmatic profile of Mike Adenuga. While others caught the limelight, Adenuga operates in the shadows. A shrewd strategist who devotes as much time to family and friends as he does to business. Globacom. His brainchild transformed the telecoms industry with his pioneering per-second billing system, making him a silent benefactor to millions of Nigerians.
Today, I really feel excited because today we are looking at a major step change in Nigeria. I promise you, things are never going to be the same again because now the Glo1 submarine cable has arrived and linked in seamlessly with our 10,000 kilometers of fiber optic network. Now is the time when we can provide our country with clearer lines as well as high-quality internet bandwidth to any global destination.
However, Globacom is not all there is to Mike. The man himself remains an enigma, a tinkerer behind the scenes. This is the story of Mike Adenuga, Nigeria's hidden billionaire. A man worth over $7.1 billion, but very little is known about him. He wants it that way. In this episode, we crack open this hidden man. Michael Adeniyi Ishola Adenuga Jr. was born on 29 April 1953 in Ibadan, Oyo State. He was so big as a baby that it earned him the nickname he still bears today, the Bull. His father, Abolade Adenuga, was a school teacher, and his mother, Omoba Oyindamola, was a businesswoman of royal Ijebu descent. He is the last of 5 children. Dr. Mike Adenuga has maintained a low profile, but still ranks as an amateur at the art when compared to his other siblings. Almost nothing is known about them. Young Mike and his brother Damola, the children of a school teacher, hated school, and it had nothing to do with academics. They had protruding bellies that made them soft target for children of their neighborhood to make jest of. They often left him for school only to divert to swim at a nearby stream they called River Jordan. Whenever their mother caught them in their mischief, she would go mad. The two brothers gained such notoriety that she once reported them to the police commissioner in Ibadan. Imagine how crazy it must be for your mother to report you to the police station. Well, it happened. Mike completed his secondary education at the famous Ibadan Grammar School and got his higher school certificate at Comprehensive High School, Ayetoro. After completing his secondary education, he went to Northwestern Oklahoma State University, where he graduated with a degree in business administration. Upon his return to Nigeria in 1974, he started selling car stereos. The expanding economy of the 1970s afforded many Nigerians the means to acquire previously owned vehicles, nicknamed Tokumbo. However, most of these cars came without stereos. This presented a golden opportunity for Mike, who catered to these new car owners by supplying custom-made stereos. But Mike wasn't satisfied with just meeting a need. He anticipated another. Recognizing the rising tide of car stereo theft, he innovated by offering removable stereos, deterring criminals, solidifying his place in the market, and turning him into a millionaire at just the age of 26. Seeing an opportunity when General Ibrahim Babangida opened the oil industry to Nigerians at the close of the 1980s, Mike Adenuga took up the challenge. His company, Consolidated Oil, which was founded in 1990, applied for and secured oil blocks. Hoping to explore for oil, a risky move that even his mother cautioned against. Most Nigerian investors sold off their blocks for short-run profit. Despite a significant investment, over $100 million on evaluation, interpretation, and drilling with no guarantee of return, Adenuga persevered. His courage and tenacity paid off in a big way some years later. Consolidated Oil became the first indigenous Nigerian company to discover and produce oil in large commercial quantities, effectively printing him oil money. His success with Conoil did not satiate his appetite for other investment. With the arrival of GSM to the Nigerian communication landscape came an opportunity to provide network service. Strife Masiyiwa's Econet was the first service provider, with MTN launched shortly after in the same year. Mike Adenuga applied for and was given a license with a frequency of operation. He founded Globacom in 2003. Mike's entrance to the telecom industry crashed the price of SIM cards, forever endearing him into the hearts of Nigerians for the singular move. The price of SIM card was around 21,000 naira at the time. Mike's Globacom launched a competition that brought it to the grand prize of free. Today, SIM cards are given for free by telecom companies. This is all due to the transformation of Mike Adenuga. Mike Adenuga, who was already growing financial muscles, was poised to excel at yet another industry until things turned downhill. While still reeling from the shock of his mother's death in July 2005, Mike's world was further shaken by legal troubles. His telecommunication operating license, which had sparked controversy initially, was revoked by the new government under Olusegun Obasanjo. In 2006, the EFCC, Nigeria's anti-graft agency, detained and questioned him for hours. Soon after, his oil company was sealed by the Federal Inland Revenue Service due to alleged tax evasion of 9 billion naira. Fearing another arrest, Mike fled to London, remaining there until a change in administration brought some relief. Upon returning from London, following a pardon from late President Musa Yar'Adua, Mike came back brimming with ideas for Globacom Limited. The telecommunications market in Nigeria had been booming. Mobile phones were becoming increasingly affordable, drawing a more significant percentage of the population in. However, a crucial barrier remained. The existing billing system rounded calls durations to the nearest minute, making truly affordable calls challenging. When Mike proposed a per-second billing system, his competitors scoffed at the idea. Globacom, under his leadership, became the first network to introduce per-second billing, and it was an instant hit. This masterstroke addressed the affordability issue and endeared the brand to countless Nigerians, leading to a significant surge in his subscriber base. It took a little while for his competitions to follow suit. Today, the company is the second largest telco in Nigeria, bettered only by MTN. While he is called the bull because of his size, Mike Adenuga has an even larger heart. Perhaps no other person has contributed to Nigerian sports or entertainment industry than he has. The Mike Adenuga Foundation allocates nearly $20.5 million in scholarships and aid annually, supporting students worldwide. In 2011, he donated 500 million naira to aid Bayelsa State victims of flood. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Adenuga contributed 1.5 billion naira towards virus combating effort and has donated several times to sponsor the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Mike Adenuga's story highlights the importance of a huge appetite for success and the rewards for delayed gratification. He had every reason to just be an average person, but he never relented in his pursuit of more. As a Christian, he also embodies the virtues of turning a new leaf and leaving the past in the past. Speaking on BC Olatilo's show in 2015, he said that one or two mistakes have been made in the past. If people like me will shy away from those kind of issues, the question is, who is then going to do business in Nigeria? The entrepreneurs who will build this country and this continent will not come from outside. They will come from here. Mike Adenuga is a massive proof of this. May his story inspire us and inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs. Thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed this, kindly share with your network, like, and until I see you again, bye bye.